Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video we're going to discussing about the part 4 video content of these things. In this video, proc, sys, boot and srv swap. This is the part end video. If you don't watch the part 3, part 2 and the part 1, I will give the video link in the description box below. You can go through watch the video. Let's dive into the proc. What is proc? Let's see. Proc cat. What is proc? A virtual file system. Proc is nothing but a observation as a process information. Proc is nothing but a process information. Okay. A virtual file system with real-time information about process and its system, auto-generated by the kernel. Example, process CPU information, process memory information, process 1, 2, 3, all those stuffs. Let's see one or two examples. Like, suppose I have to see the information for the manual cat proc CPU info. Just hit enter. You will see all the information of your CPU regard about your core, how many cores are there, virtual cores, and which core you have, and the family of your processor, all the stuff. I have Intel Core i3 and the 2 gigahertz. Like this, you can see all the stuff. And the core, you can see the core. I have 4 cores because processor 0 consider also the 1 core. See here, processor 0, this is also considered a 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 cores, and the memory I have 8 GB memory. Here you can see the whole memory total is 8 GB. Free memory is 1. Maybe is a 1.300 MB is there, and the available memory is 4 GB. Like this, if you did not feel enough good in this file information, I will show this simple tool to see all the things. You can see nicely and neatly of your CPU informations and memory, everything. You can see all the stuffs. Intel i3 4 core and the memory is 3 GB is used, and I have 8 GB. And one more also I will show you, free.h. This also show the how many memories you have. 8 GB, used 4 GB, and free is 1.3. And I have swap memory. This one I will explain on the next topic. Let's dive into the next one. What is sys? Sys is nothing but system information. It stores the virtual file system, providing information about the hardware and device connected to the system. The virtual hardware is nothing but your keyboard, mouse, and a trackpad, camera. All those things are hardware are stored, or the information are stored in the sys. Okay. Let's move to the boot. Boot is nothing but the saying bootloader file system. Contains files required to the boot system, including the kernel, should not be altered carefully. We should not enter the boot directory, and we should not modify anything in the boot. If you done anything in this folder, in this file, the boot will crash. So that's why we do not like to do any operations in the boot. Don't touch anything here. Everything handled by the Ubuntu kernel. Okay. So let's move on to the next topic. Sorry, this is 19. Serve is nothing but another type of the var. Because of var is basically for the incremental growth file system. A serve is nothing but service data, stores data for the service like web servers or FTP servers. Example, serve www. If you have a web content, you can store in this serve www, and if you have a FTP server file shifting or downloading or receiving, sending, like the stuffs you can store in the SRV. Maybe it is not there in my system. Yeah, it is there. I am not handled anything here in the SRV folder. So just move to the next topic. What is swap? So many people have a confusion in this swap. What is swap? Swap space is not a directory but dedicated partition. Let's see here. Concentrate this thing. Not a directory. It's not a directory. It's not a folder. It's not a file. It's not a directory. Anything. Is a partition. File for swap memory used as a virtual memory when RAM is full. I will show in the diagram here. This all the stuff we done, right? Yeah. I have one memory here, right? This is 8 GB RAM. This is my hard disk, HDD. This is 500 GB. What will we do? I have limited RAM, right? Limited RAM. The file what we'll do, the swap is created 4 GB RAM. Four GB RAM they created from here. Here they created the 4 GB RAM. Okay. When it's full, is overflowing the RAM while doing the operations is considered as a virtual RAM. Virtual RAM. And the remaining stuffs or operations are doing in the swap memory. This is one part of the partition, but we can't able to access or store this in this partition. We have to keep separately. Okay, that is the difference between swap and this is one of the hardest partition. I will see my in my Ubuntu console free H. Here you can see this is the physical RAM. Okay, this is physical RAM. This is swap 4 GB, which means I have one hard disk. They segregated and partitioned to the 4 GB. Let's see in this section. See this, what you see. This memory is when it gets full to until 8 GB, it's automatically shifted to the and shared the resources of RAM to the swap memory. That's the nature of the swap. Okay. I hope we guys discuss all the things in all the part of the 4 videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like and share the video. Thanks for watching once again.